tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name is Dylan Peltier. Graduated high school in 2010. I go to A&M University now, and I love to fish. It's my passion. Do it all the time. I do it for the meat, I do it for the fun, and I do it for the fun. I love it. I'm sponsored by Saltwater Soul, which is just a company out of Galveston, Texas, and yeah, I fish all the time.
Okay, and how is the way that you fish different than the stereotypical fisherman?
The stereotypical fisherman, I think, is, sitting on the bank with the ice chest and a fishing pole, or, even in a boat. But I don't know, I just kind of take it to another level. I'm always listening to some music out there and with some buddies and just having a good time. And even if you don't catch fish, I mean, it's just, you're out there, it's fishing, You don't always catch fish. But I think that the way I fish is probably considered hardcore to some people. They probably don't even understand the way I go about it, but it's fun. I make it fun.
Okay, and how did you get started fishing?
I got started fishing when I was about 8 years old. My dad, he just started taking me fishing. He got a boat, and just fell in love with it. And I actually received a $50,000 scholarship for a fish that I caught when I was a little younger, and that kind of lit the match for me right there. I just took off after that and really got into it.
Okay, what different types of fishing do you do?
Different types of fishing. I don't really prefer freshwater. I'll do it, but I don't really prefer it. I like saltwater fishing, and it's a whole different game than freshwater fishing. But in the saltwater, you never know what you're going to catch. There's so much out there. Inshore, which is in the bays, and offshore. And I mean, I've gone anywhere to 200 miles offshore, and that's a different world out there. It's something like you see on TV, and I love it. It feels good.
Okay, so what is so exciting about the way that you fish compared to people's stereotypical idea of it?
The way I fish is I'm always on the hunt for the fish. I'm not waiting for them to come to me. I'm out there to get them. And I think that that's more of a reward when you catch the fish for yourself. And also, when you're out there hunting them, you get just huge adrenaline rushes. At least I do. I mean, I won a state championship in high school in baseball, and that's probably the closest I've been to the intensity of my adrenaline rushes that I get from fishing.
Okay, so what would you say is one of your craziest fishing experiences?
Crazy fishing experiences. I have a few of those. One is when I was about 15, so I was a little younger. Me and my dad were out fishing, and I just started reeling in my pole. Was just gonna check the bait, and all of a sudden, right before I got to the boat, I thought I was just dragging in some seaweed or something, but right as it got to the boat, man, something just took off, and my dad was actually on the ground taking a nap, and he woke up and just freaked out. We both just started freaking out, man, and then the next thing I know, I was fighting this fish, fought him for about an hour, got him back up to the boat. My dad got the net, he got his head in the net, and had his body, he lifted his body over into the boat, so his head was still in the water, and he tried to lift it up, and it ended up breaking through the net, snapped my line, snapped my pole in half, and got away, and I never saw him again. And that's probably, I don't know, I was pretty upset, so I don't know if that was a great fishing story, but it was a good one.
So, explain to me kind of the way you go about getting your day started for fishing.
Go about starting my day. I get up way before the crack of dawn, probably about 4 o'clock. It's about average. I get up, put my attire on, my fishing attire, bait up everything, ice down everything, and I don't know why, but I enjoy that. I enjoy the mornings, and usually I got a buddy or two there, or my dad helping me, get everything ready. And we just load down the boat and get in the truck and crank the music and go drop in the boat at the boat ramp and then crank the music on the boat and just head out and wait for that sun to come up.
Okay. And what do you have to say to people that think fishing is just a waste of time?
Come fishing with me. No, man, I'm serious. Just come fishing with me one time, anybody, and I'll change your perspective on it. I'll make it a game. I'm kind of a competitive person, so I enjoy being out there, and even if it's me and my friends, I try to catch the bigger fish. But, at the same time, I don't care. It's fun to watch my friends catch fish, or it's fun when I'm in charge and I put my friends on fish. That's also another thing that I really like is, having my mental approach out there is not just trying to catch the bigger fish than him, but we're always a team out there. So, if he catches a bigger one, pat him on the back and put it in our ice chest, because at the end of the day, it's our ice chest.